They used to say, words couldn't hurt me. Videos, just my name, they getting thirsty. Go ahead and put him in a hearse. It's getting murky, this time I deserve it. I'm ready for whatever war said he been a matador. Scared for the things I'm dreaming for.
OTF member got into a physical altercation with TB at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward in or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. 3. On or about August 18, 2022, the co-conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, California.
Y'all realize that y'all been had. Okay. Now, I'm going to say some things because if it was me versus me and my theory, I would say Seti Nash. You saying that, but bruh, Lil Durk, you do know that he tried to run. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? It's the feds, bro. When we talk about the feds, right? You know why their conviction rate is so high? Because they'll start here. They'll start saying, we're going to charge you with this, and this. All right. But you know what? We're not even going to do all of that. No. We're not going to do all that. No. We're going to be nice and cut you a deal. If you have any belief to disagree with me, talk to anybody that you ever heard of in the feds, and they will tell you, man, bruh, man, look, I was facing 50 years. They was talking about, bro, we're going to hit you with this and a little bit of that and a little bit of that and a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And my lawyer, Cole, he went in there. He said, how about we get rid of this one and this one? And they just gave me these 3. And then we spread that gospel to everybody else. Man, my uncle, he was facing 50 years, bro. But you know what they gave him? 30. Shout out to my uncle. He was facing that 50. He came home with that 30, put his lip on the zippy. Did he really? Did he really beat the feds? Or did the feds beat him? Durk's charge is a M for hire. They said, what? Coded language. You've been watching this trial. You've been watching the Young Thug trial. We top 5 in the internet when it comes to this. You mean to tell me after we done watched that courtroom for almost a year, y'all just gonna take them at their word, right? They didn't say nothing to me when I literally listened to this freaking indictment last night at least 10 times, 10 views on my own channel. Came from me. Shout out me. I'm self-sustained or self-indulgent. They said, what exactly? How did they really get them? Credit cards. What's Dee Dee's name? It's OTF Dee Dee. What's one of the things that people been saying about Von, about Durk in particular, not Von? Ain't helping nobody. Let me help y'all out because some of y'all are not business owners. Them credit cards ain't it. That's not it. If they don't have better evidence than that, that ain't it. You want to know why it's not it? Because it's this thing called tax write-offs. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait. And don't worry, I'm gonna combat myself. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring in a couple of opposing views so that y'all can understand that I'm not just saying this just to say it. I'm saying it ain't over for Lil Durk. It may seem that way, but I guarantee you it ain't. Because I seen something that pissed me off. And Vlad, stop running from me, bro. Vlad, stop running from me. I'm not going to do no harm to you, bro. My name done been brought up at least 5 times on your channel, and y'all done played at least 10 things on your channel that came specifically from me. So let's have this conversation. But if you don't want to, it's your own platform. You ain't got to. And I'm not begging or anything like that. But I think you got it wrong. Vlad TV hopped on there on the internet and literally said, I used to didn't think people were that dumb. Durk put 5 people on planes and sent them off to go ahead and do a hit on Quando Rondo. That's not what happened, Vlad. What happened was one of the homies who had access to money, who was his childhood friend, that he gave 50 bands. And that wiretap stuff, it's not in the indictment. By the way, I read it. If y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't know, you know, we read the whole entire thing. That's what we do over here. We read. In that indictment, there's nothing about somebody wearing a wire. At all. That's not what went on. That's not what happened. What are you talking about? He may have wore a wire against some cats before. There definitely was allegations against DD before. Very true. Not for to sit up here and candy coat it and BS y'all and everything like that. I'm not going to do that because then I'll be lying. And I'm a bunch of things. And if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But I've never been a liar. I've never blatantly just lied to y'all. I don't operate that way. So when Vlad sat up there and did exactly what I exposed Fonnie Willis for doing against Lil Woody, y'all remember the video? It's a great video. 2 years ago, before we even did this trial, I sat up there like this. Oh my God. I've been had. I've been used. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no. And I listened to the words that Fonnie Willis used. And literally nobody was telling. Nobody was ratting. They try to make it so that people like me who will cast a siren and go, dang, we supposed to be street. We supposed to be all of these things. You ain't supposed to be doing that. And turns out that ain't what happened at all. They were trying to manipulate. What was the number one thing trending since it happened? Lil Durk being arrested. You think in the highest populated state, they ain't talking about this? I seen Snoop Dogg put up some BS yesterday, and I love you, Snoop, but you lied on Kendrick Lamar. Snoop Dogg, you are the most popular rapper in America. What are you talking about? You are the most popular rapper. Popular is not sales. Popular is notoriety, meaning I can see you. You think people gonna notice that 5'6" dude? Or do you think that they're gonna notice this 6'4" lanky man? Snoop, you just hosted the Olympics. Snoop, check this out. My mama know who you are. I know who you are. My son know who you are. My grandma know who you are. My grandma don't know Kendrick Lamar. That's 4 generations. You know what they say about memory and family? We don't remember after the 4th generation, and you're lucky if you get to the 4th generation because it typically goes, the grandchild remembers their grandmama, but that grandchild's child don't remember the grandchild's grandmama. But you'll be lucky to remember your great-grandparents. But it stops there. Tell me about your second great-grandma and granddaddy. You can't. And then Snoop keep on going, because I was a young father, you know, young staff sticker. 5 generations gonna know who Snoop Dogg was. 5 of them. It don't work that way. Snoop Dogg, you one of the most popular individuals in American history because the greatest tool that America has invented is media. We went to war where we were in the wrong. We've been casted as the good guys. Some of y'all never even know about this, but a lot of those places that they talk about and we denigrate, they don't like the stuff that we have. They don't want the stuff that we have. Why the heck would we care about a Corvette if we live in a hilly place with mountains and stuff? What good is a Corvette? Why don't I just get a pickup truck? That serves me way better. Some of y'all just now learning this, but yeah, why the heck do I need a freaking Jaguar and a place that's got terrible roads? And it's only terrible roads to you because you want concrete. What does concrete do? Breaks. Dirt don't break. You could put more dirt on it and pat it, and we good to go. And it don't cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know the best thing about dirt, by the way? You know the best thing about dirt, by the way? You can still grow stuff out of there as well. So the dirt that we don't use, we can go grow things. Dirt is important. But for some odd reason, we believe that it's cement. Back to the subject at hand. Lil Durk, don't think it's over for him. Lil Durk might be innocent, bro. Lil Durk 100% might be innocent. Why? Because look how it's being presented. They got Durk's law involvement right out the way, real quick. Then what did Durk say? Durk said, man, don't put me in nothing. How many of y'all from the streets and y'all use that phrase and you're literally talking about, right, if y'all finna go do some BS, don't take my car. See, that's tonality. If I sat up here and I told you flat out, let's just say you watching right now, male or female, I'm just gonna call you big homie. And my dumb self, hold on. Let me put the part on. Let me put the part on. Hold on, let me put the part on. All right, bro. Let me use your car. I'm about to go to the store, homie. What's up, bro? Hey, man, don't do no dumb stuff in my car. Go there and come right back. But how about you never say, go there and come right back? How about you say this? Yeah, but just don't do no stupid stuff in my car. Do y'all know conspiracy really breaks down to knowing a crime is going to happen? But not just that, talking about it? If I told all y'all right now, you know what, man? Seti Nash about to go outside and the first person that I hit, I'm robbing him. Do y'all realize by me telling y'all that and y'all not telling the police, you just became a co-conspirator? Them are facts. Then remember the old phrase, you can indict a ham sandwich. That came from Johnny Cochran. Fonnie T. Willis repeated that. Then here's the biggest load of crap, because I did and I didn't, so I might have to pause the video to upload it. Do y'all think that the charging attorney is going to paint Lil Durk out as a good person? No. What did we hear immediately following the next day? They're threatening them. Yep. They're threatening witnesses. They're threatening people, telling people don't testify and all that crap. We heard the same thing in the Young Thug trial. They call him King Slime. They said that they're afraid of him. Then we heard them interrogation tapes. His right-hand man. All of these individuals. Man, I'll wear a wire against Young Thug. Hey, bruh, we heard Slug on there. Talking about, yeah, them boys ain't like that. They called him Rapper Boy. That's what they refer to as Young Thug, Rapper Boy. He don't want none of this. What they tell Young Thug and his brother, Funk. And I ain't never heard nobody play with Funk name in these streets. But you know what I heard on the wiretap? Hey, Funk and Young Thug, they hired in California. But here's the cherry on top that'll mess y'all all up. If I had a video, I'm gonna upload it. Y'all had the old man, the old white dude attorney, come out flat out saying, Jeffrey is King Slime. Everybody's afraid of him. He's a very dangerous individual. Your Honor, I implore you, do not let this man out. You know what that did to the rest of us? We said, whoa, whoa, wait, this might be bad for Young Thug. Whoa, hold on, bro. You telling me Lil Jeff truly humble on the guy, Young Thug, Jeffrey, he's that bad? And I'm like, shut up, bro. What's wrong with you? You read that indictment? There ain't never been nothing like that said in that indictment. What are you talking about? So this that has happened to Lil Durk is all media control, bro. Why? What did we just see Lil Durk do? What did Lil Durk do in this past week? A couple days ago with his kids, Disney World. But then what happened? Oh, snap. Lil Durk is bringing peace. Wait, what? Lil Durk just got his second key to the city. Wait, what? Lil Durk's charity is now being talked about finally. Wait, what? Y'all remember when we truly knew that Young Thug was done? And y'all can go check the comments on those videos when him and Gunna started bailing people out. And then you started hearing, I'm going to start calling him Jeffrey. I ain't going to call him Young Thug. Y'all start hearing Jeffrey start talking about certain things, but it was empathetic. Essentially how these men have been thrown out. Essentially how Fulton County is messing over these people. Essentially how bad Fulton County was because none of us gave 2 Fs. Why didn't we give 2 Fs? Because they had already been painted. As guilty. We are told all the time, innocent until proven guilty. But if you black and brown and you know you're a white youngin from the hoods, you know that ain't true. You know that ain't true. That ain't true at all. You are guilty until proven innocent. Why? Because what happens is they'll tell you, we're charging you with this, with this, with this. And if you're truly innocent until proven guilty, why don't we just strap the little monitor across your leg and send you on your way? If that's really the truth, if that's really, really how we do it. Well, I don't know. If you were truly innocent until proven guilty, why does any, and I mean any single one, I don't care what crime you've done, why does anybody walk in that courtroom wearing them blues, wearing them oranges, wearing them greens? If you were truly, truly innocent. Because if I dress you up in regular clothes, somebody might actually listen to the evidence. That should be abolished, by the way, having people come in there. I don't care what they did. They've been spitting on the dang cops. They've been punching on the guards. They've been being weird and all this stuff and everything like that. Put them in black shirts. Nice little black polo. I mean, in the pen and in the jail, y'all wear the same drawers, the same clothes anyway, so it's not that hard. We all got the same white clothes, the same white drawers, don't we? Maybe y'all ain't been to jail. What I'm trying to get y'all to understand, and I mean this with pure sincerity, is don't believe nothing. Not just yet. Because what we are doing, and I fear this, is we are all doing what we are not supposed to do. And that is we're not sticking together. We're not going, let me look at the actual factuals. Now, I can say this. Based on those 2 statements alone, his lawyer literally better hope nobody jumps in front of the train and literally say that, hey, Durk told us all to do it. You hear what I'm saying? Now, if he gets something like that, that happens like that, then all right, we'll hear that. We will hear that. But as it stands right now, that's not evidence to convict that man. I don't care what anybody say. Everybody can have opposing views and all of that crap. I don't believe it at all. Because literally, what is code and language? We seen in the Young Thug trial, I forget who it was, but he said bloody drip. And the DA said, oh, that's because he's a super gang member, so he's dripping in blood. No. That's not what that means. Essentially, what that means is it means that, hey, really, he's saying that he's dope like that, he's fresh like that, that it's made like that. That, hey, he might be a part of that gang, but he fresh. Young blood is dripping. We've heard time and time again, and y'all can ask Boosie about this one. We're literally that slang ain't used. You know what they're gonna try to do? You know how they're gonna try to nail Dirt to the cross, right? Lyrics. What are people doing right now? They going, oh man, oh man, Stan G voice, oh man. They literally are saying this song right here might be the song that got Lil Durk up out the way. This song right here definitely puts the nail in the coffin. This song right here did all of this stuff. But this song right here was written in 2021. This song right here was written in 2020. Let me help y'all out real quick. A bunch of these songs literally are old. They're not new. These songs are old. Matter of fact, if anybody who's in here is over 33, I want to say, y'all remember we had to fight each other to say, hey, bro, Tupac might be alive, cuz. Did you hear what he said on here? So funny that Dave Chappelle made a skit. It was like, I heard you like CJ on San Andreas. I wrote this while I was doing this. They even did it with Biggie Smalls. He said, what? Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. What's in the opposite of a winner? Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? It shout out Biggie Smalls, I guess my twin. Watch this. I'm going to mess y'all up right here. They don't even remember. Hey, bruh. The freaking World Trade Center had been already attacked before. Y'all just didn't remember. They try to blow it up from the basement. A lot of y'all didn't know that. But what ends up happening, we sit up here and mess it all up. Somebody tell me. Spit the whole verse? I ain't doing that. Somebody tell me, when did Lil Pop die? September 2nd. September 2nd of 2022. September 2nd of 2022. Which means what? A lot of those songs that y'all are hearing are old. But if you believe Lil Durk is dead on arrival and he's gone and it's all over with, all right. But I'm asking you this simple question. If I walk up to you and go, what's up? Does that mean you should look up? No. Y'all done took the dang phrase, it's up, and ruined that. Mine in Louisiana, particularly in the south part around Baton Rouge, it's up mean it's war. Y'all turned the phrase it's up to mean it's party time. Hey, nah, it's up until it's down. That's what that means. Y'all forgot the other phrase. Y'all forgot the other part of this. Y'all forgot the other part of this. Man, it's up until it's down around here. Meaning until I done took a lot of your people out and you tapped all the way up. Y'all done took it. Y'all done let Cardi B. Yeah, it's up to the step. Yeah, it's up to the step. Wait, what? I gotta put this down? I gotta start dancing? All right, this is no. When I was in Jigga City, that ain't what that meant. Hey, I gotta get up out of here. Hey, it's up. Hey. I'm about to dash on the out of here. Hey, man, leave me alone. I'm about here. Yeah, hey, do your thing. I'll catch y'all next time. Next time don't be for another couple of weeks, by the way. So some of y'all just now getting in. I just seen we just got like 1,000 more people in here. Let me help y'all out. Let me play y'all something. Where's it at? I want y'all to listen to this. And I might play the longer version if I can upload it. God, I got to get rid of some of these clips real quick.
OTF member got into a physical altercation with TB at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward and or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. 3. On or about August 18, 2022, the co-conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, California.
Let me run that back for y'all because I think you might have missed it.
OTF member got into a physical altercation with TB at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward and or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. 3. On or about August 18, 2022, the co-conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, California.
Y'all remember when we broke the news that young Dolph had $100,000 bounty on his head? Do y'all realize that information would have been out there had we seen the indictment? Do y'all realize that was said is not enough, by the way? We didn't hear anything. We didn't see anything about a doggone wiretap. If everybody would like, we could play the whole indictment because it's my video. I read it. I ain't had to go to nobody else and all that crap. So we could do that. Is that what y'all want? And by the way, I knock it down to 14 minutes, so it really ain't that difficult. Thank goodness it ain't no super long indictment. I think it's like, 28 pages or 18 pages? Matter of fact, how about this? Y'all put a pair of eyes, because we don't do the 3 eyes in here. I'm not with that. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm not telling y'all what to do at all. But if y'all want, we just do that. That's not Durk's indictment. Okay. If that's not Durk's indictment, why did they say literally co-conspirator number 1 said that he would essentially pay? That he would pay monetary rewards and all of this stuff. Why did they say that? But even the crazier part is why did one of the members already, when they hit Lil Pop, because Lil Pop looked just like Quando Rondo, that's why Lil Pop ain't here. Why is it that they were discussing payments right there and you didn't hear anything about a phone? You didn't hear nothing about a phone call. You didn't hear crap about a phone call. You hear nothing. Yeah, lying on OTF Jeb. I know, and you know what's gonna be crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen, right? they're gonna say, well, Seti Nash is, they already try to call me OTF Seti and all that crap. So that's just prepare for that. Just prepare for that, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna say, oh nah, Seti Nash is OTF, Lil Durk and them already, Lil Durk and them done paid Seti Nash. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Do I know cuz? Yep. Did he tell me what to say? Nope. All right, we uploading it right now. Seti, they don't got to put all the evidence out. No, you are right on that part. You're very, very, very correct in that. Let me give you that credit. Oh, for sure, yeah. Sorry. Um, y'all want to be let in on something? We're gonna be interviewing a very big artist in Atlanta. So we finna pull up. We finna pull up. And this artist in Atlanta, I ain't gonna lie. There was one YouTuber who knew when this artist was talking that this artist was talking about me. Is the only one that made the video. I ain't gonna hold you. When I said that, I said, "Oh, hey, bro, how'd you know? How'd you put that together?" They said, "Man, we know who you is." I said, "All right, all right, all right." What's up with Tori Pill? We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, we gonna have it, and I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I'm not. I'm not pulling up on. I'm waiting on this video to upload, y'all. So we gonna do the whole indictment. We gonna do it. We gonna get it done. Really, we only need the first part, but the second part gets pretty good. Here we go, right here.
Grand jury charges and introductory allegations. At times relevant to this indictment, defendants Kevon London Grant, also known as AKA Cuz, AKA Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, AKA Didi, ASA Houston, AKA Boogie, and co-conspirators 1 through 5 were members or associates of an organization called Only the Family, or OTF, which among other things produced and sold hip-hop music from artists primarily from the Chicago, Illinois area. Defendants Keith Jones, a.k.a. Faka, and David Brian Lindsay, a.k.a. Brown Eyes, were members of other gangs in Chicago, Illinois. Number 2. On or about November 6, 2020, DB, a high-ranking OTF member, got into a physical altercation with TB at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward in or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. 3. On or about August 18, 2022, the co-conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, California, as alleged in counts 1 and 2. After learning of TB's location, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled from Chicago, Illinois, to Los Angeles, California, for the purpose of murdering TB. On that same day, August 18, 2022, defendant Grant also traveled by private jet to Los Angeles, California. As alleged in counts 1 and 2, on August 19, 2022, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 used 2 vehicles to track, stalk, and attempt to kill TB by gunfire, including with a fully automatic firearm, resulting in the death of SR. Count 1. 18 U.S.C. 1958A. All defendants. Paragraphs 1 through 4 of the introductory allegations of this indictment are realleged and incorporated here. A. Object of the conspiracy. Beginning on a date unknown, but no later than on or around August 18, 2022, and continuing to on or about August 19, 2022, in Los Angeles County, within the Central District of California, and elsewhere Defendants Kayvon London Grant, also known as a.k.a. Cuz, a.k.a. Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, a.k.a. Didi, Keith Jones, a.k.a. Faka, David Brian Lindsay, a.k.a. Brown Eyes, and ASA Houston, a.k.a. Boogie, and co-conspirators, known and unknown, conspired and agreed with each other to knowingly use facilities of interstate and foreign commerce, namely airplanes, cars, cell phones, and internet, with intent that the murder of TB be committed in violation of the laws of any state, namely the state of California. As consideration for the receipt of and consideration for a promise and agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value, namely money and lucrative music opportunities with OTF, in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 1958A, the use of interstate facilities to commit murder that was the object of conspiracy resulted in the death of SR, means by which the object of the conspiracy was to be accomplished. The object of the conspiracy was to be accomplished in substance as follows. Co-conspirator 1 would place bounties on individuals that co-conspirator 1 and other OTF members wanted to kill, including TB. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and/or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. 2. Co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, will recruit others, including defendants Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, with co-conspirator 2 to find, track, and kill TB. Defendant Grant would procure cars, ski masks, and firearms that would be used by co-conspirators to find, track, and kill TB. Using a credit card associated with OTF, co-conspirator 3 would purchase airplane tickets for the co-conspirators to fly to California to murder TB. 5. Defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 would travel from Chicago, Illinois to Southern California via airplane to find, track, and kill TB. Defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 would travel throughout Los Angeles County via cars procured by defendant Grant to find, track, and kill TB. Defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 will communicate via cell phone to coordinate logistics to find, track, and kill TB. Defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 would fire multiple shots at TB, killing SR, who was a passenger in TB's vehicle. Defendant Wilson would pay the bounty or monetary reward and/or cause payment to be made for the killing of SR on behalf of co-conspirators, known and unknown, to the co-conspirators hired to kill TB. C. Overt acts. On or about the following dates in furtherance of the conspiracy and to accomplish this object, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirators 1 through 5, and others known and unknown, committed various overt acts in Los Angeles County within the Central District of California and elsewhere, including but not limited to the following. Overt Act number 1. Following the killing of DB on or about November 6, 2020, co-conspirator 1, using coded language, told defendant Wilson, co-conspirators 2, 4, and 5, and others that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward to anyone who took part in the killing of TB. Overt Acts number 2. On August 18, 2022, one or more co-conspirators, including co-conspirator 4, learned that TB was visiting California and staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. Overt Act number 3. On August 18, 2022, defendant Grant flew from Miami, Florida to Los Angeles, California on a private jet so that defendant Grant could help coordinate the murder of TB. Overt Act number 4. On August 18, 2022, co-conspirators, including co-conspirator 5, asked co-conspirator 2 to travel to Southern California later that day. Overt Act number 5. On August 18, 2022, defendant Wilson recruited defendants Jones and Lindsay to travel to California for the purpose of murdering TB and help facilitate such travel by, among other things, texting co-conspirator 3 biographical information about defendants Jones and Lindsay so that co-conspirator 3 could book flights from Southern California, specifically defendant Jones' name, date of birth, and picture defendant Jones' ID card, and defendant Lindsay's name, date of birth, and a picture of defendant Lindsay's ID card. Overt Act number 6. On August 18, 2022, co-conspirator 1 texts co-conspirator 3, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Overt Act number 7. On August 18, 2022, using a credit card ending in 2039, OTF credit card 1, co-conspirator 3 purchased airplane tickets for defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 to travel from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego, California that same day. Overt Act number 8. On August 18, 2022, co-conspirator 3 confirmed to defendant Wilson via text message that defendants Wilson, Jones,
Now, that last part right there, that's the part where I had to go, All right. Hold on. Wait. Don't book no fights under me. Now we could take that and go, if they can further prove that right there, then absolutely. Absolutely. So I can listen to that part right there and go, sheesh. But like I told y'all, they got to prove that part. That's not enough. That's not enough. Now you can say, yeah, but Nash, it do sound bad. And I ain't gonna hold you, it do. But that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Now, if they go through and they can prove way more, then there you go. But other than that, if he said don't book no fights under me, I can literally tell you, don't book no fights in my name, bro, because I got to write this off on taxes. A lot of you cats who do business always talk about putting stuff in your name, not the game. Putting stuff in the company name, that's the way. Why? Tax write-off, bro. Tax write-off. 100%. That's why you literally seen all the credit cards say OTF. A hold on U.S. Marshals as you doing some type of time. Oh, you sure? What's the little buddy name? Oh, okay. OMB Peasy. Y'all remember when he got snatched by the marshals for bow at a video shoot with Roddy Ricch and all of them, and everybody and their mama swore that, hey, bro, he's done. The marshals came and got him and all that. OMB Peasy beat his charges, by the way. OMB Peasy beat his charges, by the way. Now, on the book 2 fights and all that stuff, bro, if I had the money, I'm going to try to run too. I'm smart enough to know you don't never get on no planes. I'll tell you exactly. Hey, all you people that's thinking about running away from the laws, this is what you do. You get your butt south of the border. Yeah, you go, you know how they come in through one way? Nah, go through the other way. Go the other freaking way. You go through the other freaking way. And then once you do that, get down to Venezuela. You get down to Venezuela, there you start just traveling through islands. From Venezuela, you go to Cuba. Then from Cuba, and then you figure it out from right there. That's how you do it. He said, learn Spanish. Y'all know Ceddy Nash be rapping in Spanish, boy. Estoy espada, mi gente, Michoacán solamente pistolas con mi doble. Mira no más inglés que dice. Como gano lado que tú hablo, reza Jesús, no diablo, necesita perico, se estás cubano, blanco, any teléfono con Gustavo, mañana mi dinero, jórele pronto. That's how you say the drill deal with the Mexicanos. But either way, they go, hey, saying that, hey, I knew it. We got him. He ain't one of us. He not like us. Hey, he not like us. Nah, but no, that's not enough, bro. And some of y'all who never owned a business, let me help you out. Let me help out all you cats right now. If you don't notice, notice. If you people who like owe a bunch of money and all that stuff, you had to move it to your business. You had to. But if you don't know that, and you keep hearing about 20 bands on a loan and a CPN, that's all the business you got, man, go back to your room. Go sit in timeout. Go sit in timeout real quick. Go sit in timeout real quick. Now, why does it look bad? Look at the 2 things we done already heard. We'll play the second part in just a moment. The part is we heard in the first beginning part, dun, 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 coded language. Coded language? Anybody that's from the streets don't mean you got to be a part of it. Meaning you grew up in the streets. You already know the way in which we talk. Everybody don't know nothing. Everybody don't know nothing. Look, me and my brothers, how we grew up with no bread, right? With no money. We grew up real poor. You know, we used to eat a bunch of noodles. We used to eat a bunch of noodles. Do you know we didn't call it noodles no more? We called it fluids. We call it fluids. Fluids. You got some fluids, bro? If we was a so-called gang, do you know what fluids could mean? It could mean that drink y'all pour up. It could mean a whole bunch of things. But if you was around us, you wouldn't even know what we talking about. Fluids. The next thing you know, you got a duck because a pack of ramen noodles coming at your dome. So, what coded language? What exactly was said? What was said exactly? Then we never hear in the freaking indictment before he say, hey, don't put that in my name. We never hear him say flat out, hey, bro, we done caught we're Quando Rondo and all that. We about to book a fight. Hey, we done caught where Quando Rondo at. We about to book a fight to go get him. Oh, that's cool, bro. Just don't put it in my name. That's what y'all heard? Because I didn't. I didn't hear that at all. I basically heard, hey, we about to book that. Hey, bro, can I book the private jet? We already know Lil Durk for surely already let people use his cars all the time. Durk was broke. Not Durk. Vaughn was broke at the time. Durk let him use the dang Trackhawk. Let him use a Trackhawk. Then there was times where Durk wasn't home. Vaughn was using the Trackhawk. Everybody else is using all the other cars. That's what they do. So I'm just telling y'all, bro, I'm not seeing it yet. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, please believe what I just said. Literally, bro, will be brought up in that case. It will be brought up in that trial. 100% will be brought up in that trial. 100%. That's going to be brought up. You telling me it's not? Yeah, no. 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 So we're literally going off of what exactly? What are we saying here? What are we standing on? The last words is what? I don't put that in my name. We didn't even finish nothing else. That's all you heard. There's a reason for that. Now, full disclosure, they could have said, yeah, we finna go down there and smoke Rondo. And Lil Durk could have said, hey, bro, yeah, don't put that in my name. Y'all know that's going to get right back to me. That could pop out and everything like that. All right. All right. If that's the case, then, yeah, nail him. Nail him. Nail him. Nail him straight to it. He did it to himself. Let me back up. If there's more to it, then yeah. But I'm telling you, the tactics, and we said this in the beginning, but we just got like 2,000 more people. So let me kind of go back real quick. The feds, the reason why they beat people is because of this tactic that they do. It's called death by 1,000 cuts. I brought up a case of my uncle when he hit the feds. It was all doom and gloom. What were they doing? They were putting out that indictment. What did we see? We seen Unc facing 50 years. Yeah, but he got a hell of a lawyer. He do. He got discharged. Yeah, right. But his lawyer went in there and got rid of 2 of them. So now he only got 3 of them. He got 30 years. Yeah, Uncle Bad Sam Jammer. Yeah, Uncle Bad as a mug. You right. Hold on. He went from 50 to 30? Yeah. Unc was out there doing all of this stuff. Yeah, but what was them charges? What was all of the charges? Man, Unc used to have that car that he bought off Lil Tony, but Unc didn't know it was stolen. So they gave him robbery and stolen vehicle. But they took the robbery part out. They got rid of the robbery part though, even though he never robbed them. Oh, he didn't rob him. No, he didn't rob him. He literally bought it. Here's a pink slip. The pink slip is fraudulent. Oh. But the feds said he robbed him. So, it's hard to beat the feds because, the feds got a 96%, 94% conviction rating. No, they don't. They got plea deals. They tell you got 100 charges, but you know what? We're going to knock off 20 charges. You think 20 charges? Gee willikers. Batman? 20 charges? $40? Said he Plea D in here. Appreciate you. And y'all can ask, if any of y'all got family members who have been in the feds, ask them, hey, bro, what was your charges? And they're going to tell you, man, they hit me with some cold BS, some stuff I ain't even do. My lawyer had to fight just to get those off. He did? What about your original charges? I just pled out to those. You don't just see what happened? You don't just see what just happened? Wait. You do realize that they did like this. They got you for it. They parried you. They went high and then load you. That's what they did. Technically, it's called high low. Y'all seen any boxers, right? And I'm not a boxer. I squabble, but I ain't no boxer. When you hit in there, y'all get ready. Next time y'all want to fight somebody, go right here and then get in there. That's all you do. Boom, right here. What are you gonna do? React. Oh, hold on. Boom, right there. Sit him down. Put him on his pockets. That's what the feds is doing right here. He literally said, don't put it in my name. What do we know about that? But you know what? Durk got all them disrespectful songs. On his lawyer gonna have the time of his life fighting those dog-on lyrics to stay out. Check on your man. I heard he got hit in his head, but he almost died. So I could say his name because he ain't dead. How you let it advice for you who just got out the fed sneak and fix my vibe, bro? Like little bro won't come out and spin. Woo! I got hoes effing apps. I'm just waiting on my chance. If Bernie say it dead, then it dead, little bro. You can't hop in here. This a hot car. Now that's bro that smirk. Nah, bro. Fire. You can't play them games you play with other niggas. Nah. You ain't from my block if you ain't no man. What? Headshot. Speed off. Hold on, bro. I think they. Wait. The fans listen. He cooking. Got him. I think all y'all that's turning around saying that Durk is done, he's gonna get life. I got 100. He ain't doing no life. You know what they gonna say? Exactly what everybody's saying right now. He'd be lucky if he get 30. Y'all do realize that's what the feds want. Y'all do realize I just told y'all that's what the feds want. What are we seeing? Yeah, hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Yeah, bruh. He got an L. Ed could get in there. You in California, bro. We don't execute people. Look. Thank you, Anthony. That's all I've been seeing yesterday. Yeah, he facing that L, but he'll do 25. Why don't he just do the L? Why don't he just do the L? Anthony, you using the words of the people. Why don't he just do the L if the evidence is that good? I just say we ain't ever. That's not our thing. We don't do that. I could have sworn we abolished it. We one of the only states that actually do juvenile life, meaning we will absolutely nail you as a kid and treat you like an adult. We one of 5 states, southern states, that don't even do that. It's whole countries. It's only 2 countries that will take a kid and give him an elbow. And y'all realize what I'm doing right now. If you haven't picked up the theme of this live stream, I'm talking in coded language. All y'all cats that keep on saying, man, Durk gonna get 30 years, 25 years, 20 years, 15 years. Why don't he just take the whole L if it's that good? If he's that good. And I don't mean actually good. I mean good is gone. That's coded language right there. So we playing in the matrix right now. Look at that. See what I'm saying? The feds know what they doing. Everybody's spreading propaganda. They didn't even. I'm so annoyed with Vlad for saying that, bruh. I'm so annoyed with Vlad for saying that. Durk put them people on the plane and sent them off. No, he did not. No, he did not. That's not what the heck happened. That's not what happened at all. At max, Durk said, "Don't put it in my name." Hey, Vlad, you remember you telling people all the time. Vlad, you telling people all the time. All these business tips. But that's not a business tip right there. That's not a tax write-off right there. And let me get rid of this rumor because this crap had happened when it happened. And whenever anybody involved my name and all this junk, I don't mess with it. So let me get rid of a rumor real quick because when this crap surfaces, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. This crap right here, I would be in jail already. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. That's the first time I responded to that crap in 2 years. I would be in jail. I ain't co-conspirator, nothing. I can tell you that right now. I ain't co-conspirator, nothing. Because everybody in LA was saying the same stuff. Bro, y'all dumb. That's stupid. We wouldn't do nothing like that. Ain't no way on God's green we would do anything like that. So let me emphatically say, I would already be in jail. Trust me. Hey, my eyes would have been big as Lil Durk's. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, my mugshot would have been like this. You know why? You know why I would have did it that way? Because I already know. My people literally would have been like, you got to give us some content, Nash. You gotta give us some content, Nash. Y'all know the blogs with Seti Nash ratting on Lil Durk right now. Seti Nash ratting on Lil Durk right now. You seen his picture? I can count at least 15 syllables out his mouth right now. That picture? That picture? Hey, he spent, y'all know he got them big words right there. Yeah, he done. He telling on Durk right now. OTF for Seti mean out the flap. Yeah, his flap running right now. Out the flap right now. Hey, his flap running right now. Let me tell y'all something, bro. If I had anything to do with this, it wouldn't have went down like that. I can tell you that right now. We would have waited until he got close to that freeway and would have diced him right there. Just telling you the truth. Yeah, I can tell you exactly how I would have did it. 100%. 100%. We at the Beverly. At the Beverly. All right, bro. All right, player. If that's what you own, that's what you own. But I'll tell you this. Nah. Out the flap is crazy work. Man, you know I'll be out there in BR, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know I'll be out there in BR, Brody. Let's get to these cash apps real quick and these super chats. My apologies for y'all. All right. Sorry. What in the world? I'm from BR, that's a fact. Duck when it's up for Shelly. Sarah Harrison, what's up, Sadie? What's going on with you? Shout out to Kimberly Lindsay becoming a new member. Makita Mob with the 499. DOA, he even tried to run. Maui Gomes with the super sticker. Black Queen Jax, Seti Boy RD in here cooking. Makita Mob. Anytime you about to win, they drop it or plea. GA Soul, proud of you, Seti. Oh, proud dog, you Seti. Yeah, I think you wrote that wrong. That sounds like a guy new to the business world reminded his guy to use company card. 100%. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. Seti, if Durk beat this case entirely, what should he do? Why you hit me with that? That's jeez, Louisa. Why you hit me with that? If Lil Durk or when Lil Durk beat these charges, what should he do? One, never come back to California, that's for sure. I'm sorry. Never come back to California. Get yourself a nice place somewhere in Texas, somewhere in, I wouldn't say Mississippi, because Mississippi be having way too many problems. Alabama? Nah. Tennessee? Nah. North Carolina? Nah. They just knocked out the 40 over there, bro. Hey, I don't know why the freaking news ain't talking about this, bro. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it is bad in North Carolina. Y'all believe in prayers and all of that stuff, bro. Prayers for North Carolina for real. Dirk shit go to Arizona, Texas, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, and Idaho. And start businesses there the same way that 50 Cent did in Shreveport. This dang near will bankrupt Lil Durk. This gonna for surely cost him at least 10 mil. For sure. For sure. Yeah, if y'all don't see the money play, what happened in North Carolina, if you have a major freeway, and this is how you know you got a major freeway, you're gonna see a blue sign with some red at the top of it, and it's gonna say interstate, right? So if you up north, you'll get like the 80, you'll get the 90, you know what I'm saying? You kind of middle of America, you'll get the 70. You get what I mean? You'll get the 40. You get the 20 and the 10 for the southern states, all of that crap. Those are the major freeways, and those are typically left to right. So if y'all don't notice, let me help y'all out. If you see something that ends in an even number, that's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, those go east to west, left to right. When you see an odd number, that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, those are vertical, up and down, up and down, up and down. So when y'all see that crap, and some of y'all might be lost on the freeway, and you might see like a little highway and all that crap, and you might know where you at and everything like that, and you want to get up out of there, and you know, man, I just got to get north of here, bro. We just travel south. There you go. Just helped y'all out. I didn't know that, bro. Hey, I didn't know that when I was a youngin' at all, and nobody told me. And then I figured it out. So, yeah. But what I would tell y'all is sorry, north and south ends in 5. I just said odd numbers, sir. Odd numbers. Ends. Not begins with. Ends. Meaning the second one. Because the 5, the way, this is how America has it, right? On the left coast, it starts with the smallest number. So you got 5. Then you start to transition. Then you get the 15. That's like Arizona. What is it? Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and Idaho. Then you get to the 25. And that's the one that goes to like Colorado and all of that crap and everything. Then you get the 35. That's when you're sitting there chilling in Texas. But you see what's going? It's counting up. It's counting up. So when you get all the way to the East Coast to the very end one, that's where you get your 95. You keep on going back towards the West, then you get your 85, then you get your 75. You see what I'm saying? So that stuff. But then what happens in the lower part? The lower part is where you get the low numbers. That's where you get the highway 10s, the highway 4s, then you get up. That's when you get the 40s and you get the 70s, and then you get the 80s and the 90s and the 94s. That's how it goes. I just touched on something. And there you go, right there. So, yeah, I know. Anyways, back to the issue at hand. Durk is innocent, bro. If this is what they have so far, he's not done. If that's what they have right now, he's not done. Why do you think Durk tried to flee? Because he black. What you mean? Because he black. What you mean? What are you talking about? You first off, why wouldn't you run? Man, I ain't trying to spend years in the feds. If I'm Lil Durk right now, you done seen your bro Young Thug do the speedy trial. Speedy trial. Speedy trial. Come on, speedy trial. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Truthfully speaking, speed it up. Why? Because why am I about to sit here and waste a bunch of time? Then, God forbid, but if we do that, we can thug it out on appeal. Durk know what he doing. If I'm Durk, hey, Drew! Even though Drew's the deal guy, Durk might sit it down for about 5 years. Then what? I'm just telling y'all, Durk is not guilty like y'all think. Who volunteers to go to jail, bro? Bro, look, hey, I ran when I was a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? I was only facing 3 years, and I did the dash. Speedy trials don't allow the state prosecution to have time for all the evidence to come in. I'm crazy. I'm out my mind. You have no idea. I done lost it. Yeah, they definitely gonna freeze his accounts. They're gonna release stuff. He should have already married India. Yeah, let me find a nice little tenderloin out here. Justice system is a joke at times, but it's still one of the best. Y'all got to remember where we came from to where we got to. And I know that there's rhetoric that spread around America and all this stuff, and we got a lot of work to do. But the same people who had the slaves and women couldn't vote were the same people who came to the realization that everybody is a human and women should vote. So them same individuals that they love to bash and all that stuff eventually started returning power back to actual people. It's all right to say America was founded on this and that and this and that, but look where we got to. America is the only place in the world where if the government came for you, you can fight back. You can fight back. They done already disarmed everybody else. You can fight back. Let's get to the second half of this indictment. I think it's uploaded.
Y'all want to see something that's wild? Check this out. Quadruple shooting survivor pleads guilty to probation violation.
Wait, that ain't it. What the you talking about? Who's that handsome fella?
Jones and Lindsay had the same airline ticket confirmation, overt act number 9. On August 18, 2022, defendant Wilson messaged a friend on Instagram, on my way to LA. Overt act number 10. On August 18, 2022, defendant Houston texts co-conspirator 3. On got clear, I'm 15 minutes away from the airport. Overt act number 11. On August 18, 2022, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 flew from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego, California via the airplane tickets procured by co-conspirator number 3 using OTF credit card 1. Overt act 12. On August 18, 2022, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator number 2 traveled towards Los Angeles County in a car to meet with defendant Grant. Overt act number 13. On August 18, 2022, defendant Grant purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles using cash. Overt act number 14. On August 18, 2022, using a credit card ending in 1015, OTF credit card number 2, defendant Grant rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, California, the Universal City Hotel. Overt act number 15. On August 18, 2022, in or around Los Angeles, California, defendant Grant met with co-conspirators and provided defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun to kill TB. Overt act number 16. On August 18, 2022, defendant Grant provided 2 cars for defendant Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 to use to find, track, and kill TB, a white BMW sedan, the BMW, from the rental company in Los Angeles County, and a white Infiniti sedan, the Infiniti, with a fake license plate. Overt act number 17. On August 18, 2022, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 traveled in the BMW and the Infiniti to a hotel in downtown Los Angeles, California, where TB was staying in downtown LA hotel to find, track, and kill TB. Overt act number 18. On August 19, 2022, using the BMW and Infiniti, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator number 2 traveled to the downtown LA hotel where TB was staying to find, track, and kill TB. Overt act number 19. On August 19, 2022, using the BMW and Infiniti, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 followed and tracked TB's black Escalade to a marijuana dispensary located on Flower Street in Los Angeles, California. Overt act number 20. On August 19, 2022, using the BMW and Infiniti, defendants Grant, Wilson, wait 1 second, y'all. Defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 followed and tracked TB's black Escalade to a clothing store located on Melrose in West Hollywood, California. The below image shows the BMW and Infiniti following the black Escalade in which TB and SR were passengers as the black Escalade traveled towards the clothing store. So as you can see right here, they circled the black Escalade and they didn't even notice that this white BMW was following them the whole entire time. Overt act number 21. On August 19, 2022, using a BMW and Infiniti, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 tracked TB's black Escalade to a gas station located on Beverly Boulevard in Los Angeles, California, the Beverly gas station. Overt act number 22. On August 19, 2022, defendant Houston drove the Infiniti to an alley behind the Beverly gas station and parked the vehicle so that the defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 could attempt to murder TB. Overt act number 23. On August 19, 2022, at the Beverly gas station, defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 used the firearms procured by defendant Grant, including the fully automatic firearm, to shoot at TB's car, striking and killing SR, who was standing next to TB's car while TB was inside. The images below show defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 firing their guns at TB's black Escalade. Oh, so Quando Rondo was in the store. That's crazy. Overt act number 24. On August 19, 2022, in the Infinity driven by defendant Houston, defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 fled the alley behind the Beverly gas station after the conspirators shot and killed SR. Overt act number 25. On August 19, 2022, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 traveled to a hamburger restaurant in Los Angeles where the co-conspirators discussed, among other things, payments to defendants Jones and Lindsay for the shooting earlier that day. Overt act number 26. On August 19, 2022, using OTF credit card number 1, co-conspirator 3 purchased airline tickets from San Diego, California to Chicago, Illinois for defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2. Overt act number 27. On August 19, 2022, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 flew back to Chicago, Illinois from San Diego, California. Overt act number 28. Following SR's murder, defendant Wilson paid defendant Jones and Lindsay on behalf of a co-conspirator for their role in the murder. Count 2. 18 USC 1958A 2A. All defendants. Beginning on a date unknown, but no later than on or around August 18, 2022, and continuing to on or about August 19, 2022, in Los Angeles County within the Central District of California and elsewhere, defendants Kayvon, I ain't even finna read all that, but we finna just go straight down. Cell phones, and internet, intent to murder TB committed a violation of laws, state, namely in the state of California, as consideration for the receipt of and consideration for a promise and agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value, namely money and lucrative music opportunities, with OTF resulting in the death of TB. So basically they're saying that they discharged firearms right here and basically the actual guns. So
all right, enough of that junk. Did y'all hear what happened? The payments came from an unknown co-conspirator, which means what? That wasn't Lil Durk. Because they would have said it. They would have literally said co-conspirator what? They would have said number 1. So co-conspirator number 1 is Lil Durk, which we believe. He didn't sit up there and pay nobody. Oh. Yeah, this is the stuff that they don't talk about. Why? Because first impressions are everything. When we believe what we believe, we just believe it. We have to believe it. Why do we want to believe it? Because if we believe that crap, then we think to ourselves, we are saving the youth. There are individuals right now. I'm gonna address the brick stuff in a minute. Don't worry. There are co-conspirators right now that haven't been arrested, according to some of y'all. But the most part of what we're supposed to be messaging to the youth right now is run for the hills, don't join a gang. There are people who are involved that are making content on this stuff and are good-natured because they're trying to tell the kids, hey, you see what happened to Lil Durk? You see, don't do it. If he got all that money, this is one of y'all favorite rappers, y'all play all his songs, look how stupid he is. Do you want to be stupid too, child? No. So don't get mad at people who have this view to sit up here and try to, I don't want to say destroy Lil Durk, but essentially try to throw the kitchen sink at him, because what they're essentially trying to do, some of them, not all of them, are trying to say to the youth, look what happened to Lil Durk. Don't be like Lil Durk. He had all the money. He had everything. He had the guys. He had this. He had that. He dang near united his city, and look where it got him. I understand that part. So when y'all see some of these people, don't leave here and then go, Seti Nash said this, so there you go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just understand something. Everybody ain't gonna believe as you believe. Everybody won't see as you see. When I first seen the case, I ain't gonna lie. I got pissed. I was hot. I was mad. I was upset because there were so many people around Lil Durk who was telling him, hey man, make sure your nose clean. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing that, bro. They coming after you. Once you start getting that power on you, they start looking at certain things, and certain ways that they can get to you, bro. And always the way that they get to you is always through your homies. I said this on Instagram last night. I mean, Twitter last night. One of the worst things about it, as far as the music industry goes, in order for you to succeed, you got to put on somebody who ain't from your city. Yeah, we love Hot Boys and Cash Money, but they truly didn't blow up until Nicki and Drake got up over there. Yeah, Lil Wayne, yeah, did his thing. But the longevity of Cash Money, because the name of the business is to stay in business, is to elevate the business, is you have to put on somebody else. Look at Gucci Mane. Gucci tried to put on a bunch of freaking rappers from Atlanta. The biggest one that he had to eventually turn on him for certain things he was doing. So when he rebranded and he came back out, Fujiano, who's shiesty. It's how it always goes. Y'all know the Kendrick Lamar story? I know where Top Dog is from. Top Dog ain't from Compton. He from Watts. That's a whole nother city, LA County. Whole nother city, LA County. Had to go get somebody from Compton. Rick Ross. Had to get Wale, Meek Mill. Because some other cats wasn't doing it. I like Gunplay. Dude. Think he's an underrated rapper. But that triple C's didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Y'all want these cats to blow up and everything? Compton is LA County, Brody. I just said that. Block him. Get up out of here. Stupid. I just said a different city. Cities and counties are different things. You can peace, Brody. Why every time a rapper gets locked up, y'all make excuses for them just because y'all like their music? Because I just went through the evidence. Because I just went through the evidence. That would be the reason why. That'd be the reason why. Because if you see my other videos, the prior two, I 100% was literally getting out my body, going off on Lil Durk. So yeah. What about the wires, Seti? We didn't read anything about no wires and no doggone indictment at all. We didn't. Now, that's not to say, full disclaimer, that wires can be produced within the case, that all of these things can't come out within the case. That's not saying that at all. But from what I'm reading, that ain't it. Durk is innocent. From what I'm reading, Durk is innocent. So from what I'm seeing right here, from what I read, my voice, those words, Durk didn't do anything. Which you think that if somebody smoked my homie, let me put it this way. If somebody killed one of my friends, you think that I wouldn't say, man, he killed the homie, bro. Whoever that is, we need to put some money on his books. Does that make me? Does that make me? That that makes me what? Head honcho, right? Because I said that. Because some words I said. There are people right now, bro. When I got the news that my brother was taken from me, there were people that called my phone. Said, hey, bro, we on our way down there. We on our way down there. I had at least 20 people call my phone, ready to pull up, pull up. You know what I did? I had to sit there and go, heavy lies the crown. Me and 20 other individuals right now would be in the feds because the feds would have took it over. And you know how they would have painted me? Do you know the stuff they would have brought out? Do you know how bad they would have made it look? This smile right here, it wouldn't look like that. I would look like a whole entire sociopath. And people would go in, and I would expect my people to go in. I would expect my bro AK to go in. I would expect 1090 Jake to go in. I would expect all these individuals to go in because why? I did it to myself and I gave them no other choice. No, he didn't, Candace. No, he didn't, Candace. No, he didn't. They said others were doing that. They sat there and said others were freaking doing that. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It's uploading right now.
In Banks charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and or have been contacted in what appear to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation.
You want to hear that again? Listen.
In Banks charging documents, federal investigators said witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and or have been contacted in what appear to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation.
You new here, so let me help you out, Candace. And or is never true. And or is never true. But Seti, you said that wasn't OTF work, remember? I did. You know everybody, everybody from LA was told the same thing. You think I was the only person? Y'all hear all them cats going on all of these doggone channels saying we was told that, hey, they got off on a bad play. I didn't say they all innocent. You just lied. See, it's people like you. It's people like you that have an Emmett Till happen. It's people like you. That ain't what I said at all. So I don't mess with y'all's kind. I never mess with y'all kind. Ever. Ever. Never. I don't never mess with y'all kind. Y'all do stuff like that. Every single time. Every single freaking time. That ain't what I said at all. You just lied. You just flat out lied. Y'all see? That's why y'all better stick with this. You better stick with this. Y'all better stick with this. Y'all see what she just tried to do? Y'all see what she just tried to do? Y'all see what she just tried to do, right? That's why I mess with this. You know, I mess with this. That's coded language, by the way, if you ain't picking up. You better stick to your own guy. You see what she just tried to do, right? I just flat out said, that's not true. That's not what was said. You just turned around and played victim. Amazing how y'all do that. I didn't say that. I see. Yeah, because you sat up there and lied, and now you're playing victim. Now you're playing victim. Oh, church. Now you're playing victim. Y'all see how they did? Y'all see how they did? Y'all see how they did? Yeah. I mess with those kinds. They better have some braids, a whole super dark baby daddy blacker than me. And better slightly seem off like Whoa Vicky. You catch me with one of those, she got a felony. She can't vote. She can't carry. You see me with one of those, just know she bad. You see me with one of those, she got a stepdad that's black. Yeah, sat up there trying to come in here and play victim. Then you sat up there and lied and got mad. You got called out. Boy, you know, knock it off. But you know what you're gonna say? They're attacking me. Oh my God, they're attacking me. They're attacking me. Please, please. No. Back home. Yeah, I ain't hearing that BS you just try to pull. From the evidence that I'm seeing, Lil Durk is not guilty. From what I'm seeing, Lil Durk is not guilty. Now, full disclosure, there's some stuff that could come out and 100% destroy everything I just said. 100%. But from what I'm seeing, from what I read, nah. From what I just read, nah. Nope. No. Said, if you see these kids, Seti Nash is a lover. I'm from California, bro. You gonna have, never mind. I ain't finna do all that. Don't worry about my kids. My kids great. They all great. They all doing good. 3 out of 4 of them got businesses. 2 of them graduating early. One of them pissing me off right now. My kid's great. We about to start working on the replacements in a minute. Nah, I'm not gonna do that at this stage. I don't know. Anyways, Young Thug trial update. They rejected them plea deals. I know what Weinstein said yesterday about don't believe anybody. They don't got sources. I'm gonna tell you like this, because I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna let him live with that. I'm gonna let him live with that. I'm going to let him live with that. Let me tell y'all something. When I speak on certain things, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And if I had to prove it, it's gonna get bad. So this is all I'll say to this. If what Seti Nash said is false, why are we doing motions and continuing plea deal negotiations on Monday? But you know what, Weinstein? The reason y'all didn't have court is because there was a person, I won't identify the gender, I won't identify the age, I won't do any of that. And I won't even identify the exact sickness. But there was somebody who fell ill and court got called off. That's why. That's why y'all didn't have court. Yeah. Now, you know Weinstein. Yeah, no, I like, he's still one of my, that don't change him being one of my favorites. He's still 1A, 1B, him and Keith Adams. That don't change none of that stuff. He's supposed to say that, though, say it, and that's why you didn't see me go off. This is for the individuals who hit me saying, Weinstein said you're wrong. Weinstein said you're wrong. Well, if I'm wrong, then you're going to find out real soon that one of the jurors in there fell ill. And that's why they didn't have court. That's why. Because this is the second time I'd have had to prove something. But once again, like I told y'all a couple of times, It's really on how I go about things. So y'all see the rough stuff. You got to remember, Seti Dash is a linebacker. I'm used to. You see what I'm saying? Tory Lane's innocent appeal too. We'll see. I will tell you this: don't get your hopes up. I will tell you this: don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm gonna say. He might be innocent. Everybody might have got it wrong and all this stuff and everything like that. But all I'm gonna tell you is don't get your hopes up. If you believe that, then believe it. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just telling you if you expect that man to come home and all of that, just give it a 50-50. That's all. It might come home. It might. The Giants can use you right now, Sadie. Nah, I'm too emotional. I'm way too emotional. When it comes to sports, especially football in particular, I'm far too emotional. It would have turned into a whole bunch of sweet chin music after you'd have seen me kicking people right in the chin. Everybody on offense, except for Malik Neighbors. Daniel Jones, they would have had to pull me off. I'd have looked like one of them schoolgirls fighting. You know, when they be pounding their heads. You know what I mean? When they grab them, slam them, start pounding their head, that would have been me. I'd have been screaming. I would have sounded like a child. You guys, that's that game, you mother. That's how I would have been. That's how I did it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm too emotional. I'll be fair right now. I'll tell you right now. I'm far too emotional. You mean to tell me we just stopped them 5 times straight? And y'all can't even get a field goal? Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Giving whack vibes. Sources told me. Batty QB. I've been in that courtroom. I know far more than what I'm telling you. But if you think I'm wrong, then you can bounce. You can always leave. You don't have to be here. Nobody forced you. Nobody forced you. Nobody forced you. Nobody forced you at all. I can tell you this. Call my bluff. Put some money on it. Meet me. Meet me. Meet me at the courthouse. Have your bread ready. I'll have my money ready. Have your bread ready. And I'll have mine too. And then we could do it that way. And we can compare what you know versus what I know. And then we'll go about it that way. We could do that. I like to take people's money. I won't disrespect you. I won't neglect you, shouty. But I am telling you, hey, said would they be protesting all weekend? I doubt it. Shout out to them. I would have showed up, but I had stuff to do. I had to run down to LaGrange and Madonna. They go through with this whole YSL trial. You get a hung jury. I think if that happens, honestly, I don't see them picking it back up. Not saying that they wouldn't. Yeah, no, I'm a betting man when I know I can win. I'm a betting man when I know I can win. 100%. Anyways, as far as it goes for the Young Thug trial, from what is reported outwardly, is that literally they're saying they're still working on plea deals. They're still working on plea deals. They're still working on plea deals. That they're working on motions, which to me sounds like it ain't over. Because one thing I know, and tell me I'm lying then, is that Doug ain't trying to become no felon. For what? What? And that literally the state really believes in their heart of hearts that they're winning this case. Why? I don't know, but I mean, you technically would have to believe you're still winning this case because why would you get this far and call it off? But let me help you out, young lady. When I said that stuff 2 years ago about Fonnie Willis not having the snitches that she said she had, and then 2 years later, that turned out to be true. Where were you at then? Where your ass at when I was putting out the info? Where your ass is at when I was throwing out that info? Huh? Hold on, y'all. Jesus, help us all. I need an assistant. That's what I need. Hey, y'all, hey man, I need an assistant. I need an assistant. I'm hiring right now. Right now, I need an assistant. Send your resumes. I need a freaking assistant. God dog. I ain't hiring no men, by the way. Hell no. Nope. I'm not hiring no men, by the way. I'm not hiring no men, by the way. I'm not hiring any men, anything. Nope. I need an assistant who, if I need you to get your butt up 3 a.m., work this deal out, deal with these people. I just added freaking Airbnb and I just added Toro. And I already don't want to deal with this stuff. I already don't want to deal with this crap already. I'm already defeated, bro. I'm already defeated. You know the best thing about the things that I do is that I can do them alone. The best thing that I can do is I can do them alone. I can just all by myself. Yeah, I could do that. I could just be dolo hype. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I can eat popcorn. I ain't gotta share it with nobody. I ain't gotta do anything. I go to dinner by myself. I don't gotta worry about nobody. Hey, let me try some of that. Or hey, bro. Hey, bro. I can get some of that too. I ain't gotta do none of that. Is she thick? I don't care, bro. I don't care if you're ugly, cute, you're single, married, you got 10 kids, you can't have kids, you're 90 years old. You gotta have an age limit though. You gotta be at I can say not 25 because you might have to get a rental. Just because you got money doesn't mean you can tell grown men time out from doing what they want to do. No, I have a woman driver. No, I'm driving unless I'm drinking. Ain't nobody driving. I'm driving. What you mean? What you mean? Unless I'm in the city I don't know, I'm driving every single time. I gotta. What should we do? Because I gotta pay weekly. Can't nobody do this bi-weekly crap at all. 28, no kids can travel off rip. Shout- um, yeah, hit me on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie. What's cuz name out of Minneapolis? What's cuz name? I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get assisted like hey, watch your mouth, bro. What you doing? Don't talk about Illa like that. You know how sensitive I am when it comes to that woman. Don't do that. I work at paralegal. Nah, cause look, I still look. I gotta get another place in Atlanta. I'm searching right now actively for another place in the A. And for all of y'all who wondering, oh no, we're doing $1,000 giveaway next Friday. I'm gonna be at home. Do it like the service right here is bad, but when I get home, yeah, that's what we're doing. So I just want y'all to know, once again, that we give it all. We just literally just get like literally everything that come in has went to his family. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. I ain't gonna steal from nobody. I don't believe in karma, but I don't believe in doing people wrong because if it turns out, man, Seti Nash then stole from these people. He didn't use this and use that and all that and everything. Bruh, no. No, 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 no. Oh no, my sister, I ain't gonna lie. When you going back to community, when I go back to LA, no, I ain't finna steal from nobody. No, no. But anyways, as far as it go for the Young Thug trial right now, it's looking good, but they pushed them plea deals back. They ain't messing with it. Now, that's not to say on Monday. If you see me outside in the A tonight, I'm gonna have a liquor. Anyways, share to keep your people aware, subscribe to the bell, stay notified, and I will catch y'all in the next one.